Whether you're working from home, whether you're looking to make a little extra money, did you know you can make extra money from side hustles on social media?
Making money online requires a certain level of patience, discipline, and consistency. And that's even more so true when it comes to trying to earn an online source of income using Instagram. But if you're able to follow the necessary steps that goes into building up an Instagram page and monetizing it in the right way, then you're going to be in a position where you can potentially earn up to $50, maybe $100, maybe even more than that, every single day. You need to decide on a niche. Now, when I say niche, for anyone out there that's new to this term, all this means is that you need to figure out exactly what your Instagram page is going to be about before you do anything else. My advice to any beginner out there is to pick a niche that you have some sort of knowledge in. You don't need to be Einstein, but you just need to have some sort of basic knowledge so that when it comes time for you to make the short form content, you're going to be able to do it in the best possible way. Of course, when it comes to deciding on a niche, you can just think about this yourself. But if you're someone that's struggling to know exactly what is the best niche for an Instagram page, you're going to be able to get the help of AI, specifically ChatGPT. It's completely free to use. You're going to be able to come onto it just like this and type in a prompt, something along the lines of, I am starting an Instagram page to post daily videos. What are the top 10 niches that perform well with short form content? And as you can see straight away, ChatGPT is now coming back with all of these different ideas that you're going to be able to choose from. Things like health and fitness, beauty and fashion, travel and adventure, personal development and motivation, tech and gadgets, so on and so forth. You need to make a decision on what link you're going to put in your Instagram bio, because this is going to be the #1 factor when it comes to you being able to generate revenues and profits. And there's a number of different ways that you can make money with Instagram, and there's a number of different links that you can put in your Instagram bio. For example, you can either build a dropshipping store using AI, or you can put links to trending apps that you don't own yourself and you're going to be able to earn affiliate commissions. And there's also the option of building a monetized website and putting that link in your bio as well. But in today's video, I'm going to be focusing specifically on how you can earn affiliate commissions by placing ClickBank affiliate links in your Instagram bio. You're going to be able to sign up for completely free. You need to double check and make sure that ClickBank is accepted in the country that you're from. But creating an account isn't difficult. All you need to do is click on Start Here. Then what you need to do is click on Skip this quick start guide. And then literally it's going to be a basic sign up process where you need to put your name, your last name, phone number, email address, password. And from there, you're going to be able to log into your ClickBank account. So I've just logged into my account over here. And if I haven't already explained what ClickBank is, basically the way that it works is that you're going to be able to create your account as you would have already done. And from there, you're going to be able to get affiliate links for all of the different products that are currently available on ClickBank. So if someone clicks on the affiliate link that you're going to place in your Instagram bio, you're going to be able to earn something called an affiliate commission. And for the purpose of today's video, I'm going to be focusing on the spirituality, new age, and alternatives beliefs category. So I'm just going to click on it just like this. And once you've done that, what you're then going to do is sort the results from gravity high to low. And what the gravity score is showing us is the different products that the various different affiliate marketers all around the world have recently been having a lot of success with. So for example, the one that's got the highest gravity score right now is this one over here called the Genius Wave. And on average, the people that are currently promoting it are earning $42 per every single conversion. So my advice to anyone that is looking to earn money by promoting products on ClickBank by organically growing an Instagram page, what you should do is go over to Instagram and see if there's someone that's currently promoting the same product right now. Because if they're promoting it, that means that there's a high chance that you're also going to be able to be successful when it comes to earning commissions on Instagram. And the way that you're going to be able to get your affiliate link on ClickBank is by clicking on promote over here. Then what you can do is skip all of this stuff over here, but the affiliate link that you need to make note of is this one. So if I just copy it and go over to a new tab, if someone clicks on my link, this is the exact same page it's going to take them to. If they scroll down, they're going to get all of this information about how the brain works. And from there, they're going to see this link where they're going to be able to buy the product. And if they do head over to the checkout and they buy the item for around $39, I'm going to be able to earn a portion of the money that they spent on this product. So that's basically how it works when it comes to deciding on a niche and also thinking about what link you want to put on your Instagram profile for you to make money. I would recommend that you use some sort of link shortening service, for example 𝗥𝗲𝗍𝗬, because you don't want to have the long ClickBank link in your bio, because that's going to reduce the amount of clicks that you're going to get.
I'm going to show you how to make money as an affiliate marketer using Pinterest. This is one of the most underrated platforms for affiliate marketing. I'm going to share 6 or 7 different steps in this video showing you exactly how to set this up, some of the best strategies, some of the best affiliate programs, and some other tips and tricks that you can use to make money on Pinterest. So first of all, I just want to briefly touch on why Pinterest. You know, there's a lot of different platforms you can do affiliate marketing on, Instagram or on blogs, which I really do love still using blogs in 2024. Trust me, you can make a lot of money that way. Okay, so the reason why Pinterest is a really tremendous opportunity this year is because it has 500 million monthly active users on the platform. Just for perspective here, that's more than everyone in the United States, and it's about 1/16 of the world population uses Pinterest on a monthly basis. So that is a lot of people. And I feel like it doesn't get enough respect from marketers who just kind of overlook it and they focus on blogs or they focus on other platforms and they forget about Pinterest. There's really a lot of opportunity here. Okay, so with that many users, which actually tend to be mostly female, I'll throw up a chart here, female versus male users on the platform. It tends to heavily skew towards female. We'll talk about that a little bit more, like some different niches potentially. I also want to mention here, look, this is not a get rich quick thing. This is going to take, it's going to take months to really get the ball rolling with this. So if you're expecting to make $20,000 this month, it's probably not going to happen. You are realistically probably going to make $0 this month, and maybe $100 next month, and then months and months later, next thing you know, 2 years later, you're making 20 grand a month. Can't promise that, but we've definitely seen it happen on this platform. So don't think you're going to become a millionaire overnight. Just want to make that very, very clear. So pick a niche. For this one, I'm going to just come up with a random brand name. I'm going to call it Harvest Haven Gardening for All, right? And so I'm going to be posting a lot of gardening content, and I'll show you the products I'm going to promote in that, but that's going to be my niche that I choose. So now let's talk about finding products to promote on Pinterest. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with thinking of products before I even make the content so that I can kind of build the content around the products that I want to promote, right? And so how do we find products that we can promote in the gardening niche, right? There's a couple of different things we can do. The easiest one is to start off with something called Amazon Associates. So Amazon Associates, basically you can link to any product on Amazon and you will get a commission as an affiliate marketer for sending people to that product on Amazon. And anytime someone purchases something on Amazon within 24 hours of clicking on your special Amazon affiliate link, you are going to get a small percentage, somewhere between 1 and I think like 8%. I'll throw up the board here, the fee schedule on how much you can make for all these various different niches. You will get paid by Amazon for promoting products on Amazon, right? And so it's called Amazon Associates. I'll leave a link to the page to sign up for Amazon Associates on. But before you actually create an account on Amazon Associates and you can start being an affiliate marketer with Amazon, you need to have a website and you have to have basically a professional brand. Like when you apply for it, they're going to ask, what's your website? They want to see that you're legitimate. They want to make sure that you're not just like some random person like posting Amazon affiliate links in like comment sections and stuff. And so in order to become an Amazon associate, we need to make a site. It's going to cost you a little bit of money to set up a Squarespace site. I think it's like, $20 a month or something. That's kind of like the only cost that's really incurred with this affiliate marketing business. But you have to realize that like in any affiliate marketing business, you need to build a brand around this. You don't want to just be like a person promoting products. You want to be a brand where people look at this and they say, this is a full, gardening and farming brand that I can trust. And so having that, getting all the different social medias as well when you create your Pinterest account is important. So you create your Pinterest account with like, let's say it's, what is this, Harvest Haven. I'm also going to grab the Instagram handle. I'm going to grab the Twitter handle, all the other social platform handles as well, like Facebook and the domain for that. Here is the Amazon fee schedule. So with a lot of gardening things, like if we're promoting, say, like seeds or other different types of like a shovel or, different like soil for planting various different things, the fee schedule, we're getting up to 8% commission for people buying these products, right? So like if we have a pin that we have on Pinterest and maybe it's about like the 10 best tomato strains that you can grow, and it's in this category, and let's say that someone spends $100 on tomato seeds, we're going to make $8 as a commission for just sending people over to Amazon. So let's go over to Pinterest, and I'm assuming that you already have an account. If not, you can just go through, very quickly sign up. But what you want to do is make sure that you convert your account to a business account on Pinterest. This is going to help with various different things like analytics, and then also just using links and everything else. So you want to convert this to a business account because you're going to have ads manager, but really insights and analytics is going to be very nice to have for us. So I'm going to just click on upgrade here. It's totally free to upgrade to a business account. They're going to ask you a couple of questions here. Basically, what is your business? It just helps them to understand what you're doing. You can say content creator or publisher or really any of these, but I'm going to say that we are publisher or media, because really my goal here is to build a media company around gardening, right? So let's just put this in here. So business name is Harvest Haven, and then for domain, I wasn't able to get harvesthaven.com, so I had to go with harvesthaven.blog. And I do recommend getting .com. I'm just using this as an example here in this video because I just randomly came up with this name, and then I'm going to click on next, and then just decide your business goals. I'm just going to kind of breeze through this here because this is not super important when setting up your business account. So let's kind of just move ahead here to when we get into the actual business account. Okay, so this is what our Pinterest account looks like right now. So we need to get graphics, we need to get a profile photo, a logo, everything else, and then start making pins. What I would suggest doing is go over to Canva. It's free. They have a paid version as well, but you can get away with just using the free version. So let's just log into Canva here. And this is where we're going to create a logo. This is where we're going to create all of our content. And you'll actually notice once you get into Canva, like a lot of Pinterest posts are actually, they use Canva as well. You'll notice like the templates and stuff. And here we go. Here's all these different pins and boards that we can make on Pinterest. But actually what I need to do first is we need to make a logo. So just type in logo here, and we can decide from all these different ones, let's find one that kind of looks like it would work well for our brand. I kind of like this one here. Looks very simple. We can use this template. This one costs money. Okay, so here's one that I like. I'm just going to click on customize this, and then I'm just going to create our basic logo here, right? So let's just overwrite this here and call it Harvest Haven. And what was our tagline? It was going to be gardening for all, right? And then we can change this up a little bit, right? So we can change this to an H maybe, and maybe we want to change this as well. But you know what? For this, we're just going to go with this. It looks good enough for me. This is just an example tutorial here. I'd probably spend more time on it if I was, wanted to actually build this seriously. So now that we have all of this set up, we have our website set up, we're in affiliate programs, we have this ready to go. Now we can start to make those boards and make those pins. And so let's go ahead and make our first one here, and I'll show you how I would go about doing this. Okay, so let's go ahead and make our first pin here. So I'm going to click on create pin. You can obviously do this on your phone as well. You don't have to do this on your laptop. I'm just doing it here so you can see a bigger screen for this tutorial. We have to go and create a pin. I'm going to do this on Canva. I'm going to make some pins. So let's go back here. Let's type in Pinterest, and we can choose from this. Maybe, for example, we want one that is, now this one we have to pay for. I do recommend just getting Canva Pro if you're serious about this. It's not that expensive, and it's going to be worth it. It's like an investment into your own business. But let's say that we wanted to just go for this one here, and we can customize this template. And our first pin is going to be best tomato strains, right? Best varieties of tomatoes. And so let's see. So these are templates. We can also look for elements or photos as well. So tomatoes, let's look at some photos here if they have any. You can also upload photos as well. But let's say that, which ones do we like here? Okay, so I'm just over on Google. I am saving an image. Make sure that these are, non-copyrighted photos that you're using. You don't want to have any issues with, companies or people if you are using their photos without asking them or getting permission. But we can replace this here, right? So I can upload a photo of these tomatoes here. Drop that on there, fit it properly. We can crop this here. And then it can be five best tomato varieties. Might need to add something in the background, change the color of it perhaps to like something much lighter. Move it over a little bit. And so this might take some time, but the beauty of this and why I like affiliate marketing on Pinterest is that you can outsource this as well. So like once it starts to grow and you start to make money, you can hire someone to make these pins for you so that you don't really have to do much, right? So let me just change up the text color on this. Let's make it like that. And there we go. That can be our first pin right there. So let's just download this. All right, so we import that, and now we have to create a title, description. We can add our affiliate link or a link to our blog post, and then choose a board as well, and some tags. So we're just going to match the thing here. So, and what I do suggest doing is you want to basically do some keyword stuffing in here. So you want to fill out the description as much as possible. Same with the title. You want to really keyword stuff in here, because now if we have our description, we say, best tomatoes. Okay, and so now, because I filled out this description, anytime someone's searching on Pinterest for maybe tomato strains or, homesteader or hardy tomatoes, it's going to pop up, or it should at least help us better rank for a lot of these terms, because at the end of the day, Pinterest really kind of is a search engine. So people search for things all the time. And so you want to make sure that you fill out a lot of these words here in your description and in your title. Now, for link, this is important here. Pinterest doesn't like when you cloak links. So, if you use like Bitly or something, you want to be careful with that. I've seen people get their accounts banned because they were cloaking their links. So now what we can do is we can either add our blog article to this, or we can add our specific affiliate link. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play the long game. I'm going to add a link to our blog article from harvesthaven.blog with a full article on the best tomato varieties and everything that the people want to learn about it, right? So I'm going to add a link there and then choose a board to put it on. So we can create a board here. And for this, it can be maybe literally tomatoes, right? Or vegetables. Let's call it vegetables. Create that board and then add some tags here as well. So tomatoes, farmhouse, maybe vegetable garden, right? So add some tags on there. And then we can also publish at a later date if we would like to. And then we can allow people to comment. We can show similar products. This is up to you here, but then we can publish it. And there we go. We've just created our first pin. And that's the name of the game.
Things on social media, especially on Facebook, are changing all the time. And so keeping up with the latest trends, the latest tools, knowing how to monetize your Facebook account to its maximum potential, it's tough to stay up to date. But here's the thing. You don't need to have a huge audience. You don't need to know every single trick that there is out there. The in-stream ads program, and I'm going to lump this together with ads on Reels. And I'm going to lump those together because they're similar. Both of those allow you to create video content on Facebook and to get paid by Facebook showing ads on your video content. So I'm going to show you an example here. I'm going to go over to my videos. Here's a video where I'm talking about repurposing video content across different platforms. Imagine if you put a video like this in the in-streams ad program, Facebook could overlay this with a little ad right down here at the bottom of your video. And the more people who see that ad by watching your video, the more money you're going to make. That's the in-stream ads program, and it works for all the long form videos like these that you put on Facebook. Now, ads on Reels is very similar, except for, as the title suggests, it's overlaying ads on your Reels. And the more people who watch your Reels and see those ads, the more that you're going to get paid. Similar to stars, this is very easy to get started with. In fact, I'll put a link in the description of this video that shows you everything you need to know about getting started with in-stream ads or ads on Reels. The downside of using these to earn money on Facebook is you need a big audience. You need a lot of people watching your video content in order for this to turn into meaningful money. And that's why I placed that at number 9 on our list. Number 8 is the Facebook Performance Bonus Program. And this is a program that Facebook started to encourage content creators to keep on creating high value content that goes into the Facebook feed. Facebook wants to keep users on the platform. And so if you're in the Performance Bonus Program and you're creating content that people like and people are engaging on, you're going to get paid. And the neat thing about the Performance Bonus Program is it's not just video content. This can be any of the content that you create except for Reels. And like I said, the more people who see your content, the more people who engage on your content, the more Facebook's going to pay you every single month. Now, I do want to clear up a misunderstanding when it comes to the Performance Bonus Program. Look at this post here. It says, how many of you have won the $30,000 performance bonus Facebook is allegedly offering? Now, I want to be clear, the Facebook Performance Bonus Program, it's not a prize. It's not that you need to enter it or you need to win it. In fact, this post is referencing $30,000 because that's the maximum monthly payout that Facebook is paying to content creators who are in the Performance Bonus Program. So it has nothing to do with entering a contest or competing against other people. No, simply you create content, and the more people who see and engage on your content, the more Facebook is going to pay you.
That makes a lot of sense.
Now, does this mean that you're instantly going to make $30,000 when you enroll in the program? No, of course not. Some people do earn $30,000, but typically those are people who have very big, very established audiences. I'll show you something that's more reasonable. Here's a screenshot from the Monetization tab inside the Performance Bonus Program. And you can see in this case, it was $644 this month, and the next month, $687. That's more reasonable for someone who has a decent audience size and decent amount of engagement on Facebook. So I like the Performance Bonus Program because you can earn big money, but like in-stream ads and stars, you do need a bit of an established audience in order to turn this into real earning potential.
Okay, so
There is a new way that people are making money with Canva, and it is crazy. People are making $2,939 per week just 12 days after starting this. First they come to Canva and they pick one of the pre-made this or that templates. And then they turn it into a simple trending TikTok game like this one here that couples can play and share with each other. And they do that by just switching out the graphics and the text in the template and using Canva's built-in animations to turn it into an animated game. And then they earn thousands of dollars a week by monetizing them with TikTok ads. As I said, it's pretty crazy. So if you want to see how they're doing it, I'm going to show you how to replicate it with Canva and with a little bit of help from ChatGPT, step by step. There are 2 important catches that you need to know before you can make money with TikTok ads. The first is that to be eligible to turn on TikTok ads, you need to have at least 10,000 followers. But as you can see, if you make trending videos like this account here that go viral, that can happen really fast. Currently, they have over 17,800 followers. And well, as this account is just 21 days old, if we calculate it, it means that they're earning on average 847 followers per day. Which means then that it took them just 12 days on average to get to 10,000 followers. But as I said, there is a second catch. And it's this. TikTok is currently only letting people who live in these countries join their ad program, which is sad for me because unfortunately I live in New Zealand, which is not on that list. So then, let me now show you how to make one of these trending viral TikTok games with pre-made Canva templates. And it's honestly pretty simple. So when you break it down, this is just a new trendy variation on the popular game This or That. So just do a search on Canva for This or That templates. Now, most of these are static pictures and they're not videos, but as I'll show you, that really doesn't matter. So just pick one from the list that is in the mobile video format. Then next we just need to create our first game question screen. You can just come up with your own this or that questions to ask yourself, or like me, if you aren't very creative at coming up with them, you can do what I did and just ask ChatGPT to help you come up with ideas. I just described the video to ChatGPT and I asked it to come up with some ideas and it worked great. I also just used the free version, so I didn't use the paid version, and the free version was perfect. So I took one of the ideas that ChatGPT came up with for me, winter versus summer, and ran with it. I changed the title text to be a fun new font and I switched it out to be my question. Then I changed the middle text boxes to be summer and winter. And then next I switched out the pictures. First I came and I searched for an aesthetic photo of a woman on a beach and I dragged and dropped it into the top picture to replace it. And then I did a search for a woman in a beautiful aesthetic snowy setting, and then when I found my picture I also just dragged and dropped it onto the photo to replace it. Then next we needed to replace the background, so I just did a search for a fun pink background like our example video used, and I chose one from Canva's built-in graphics, and then I right clicked it and I selected to replace the background. But as you can probably see, we do need to make some more tweaks to this design, since, well, the title text is now hard to read because of that pink background. So what I did was I came and I picked a new fun blue color for the title text, and then I clicked the text effects and I selected the shadow effect from the text box, and I came and I changed the middle text bubbles and line to match that same blue that we picked as well. Now we had our own question slide, but currently it's not animated, it's just static. And previously, adding animations to a slide like this would have been a real big pain because we would have had to have added animations to each effect individually. But Canva has now added a new AI feature which makes animating this super simple. All you have to do is click on the page, click Animate, and then click Magic Animate. Now its AI technology will analyze the picture you created and then go through and select the perfect animations for each element in different types of video styles that you want to replicate. So for me, I picked the elegant option. Then I came and I changed the slide to be 3 seconds instead of 5 seconds. So now we have our question slide, and thanks to Canva's magic AI, it is now animated. So next, we now need to add in a countdown timer. And unfortunately for us, Canva for some reason does not have any countdown timers inside of it that we can use. But luckily, they are actually really easy to make yourself using this trick that I'm gonna show you. So first off, I'm just gonna come and duplicate the slide that we created, and then I'm gonna turn all of the animations off for it, and then I'm gonna change the slide to be 1 second in length instead of 3 seconds. Then I'm gonna come and delete all of the middle text bubbles and pictures, and instead I'm gonna add a circle shape in the middle. And I'm also gonna do a search for a 3-second countdown timer picture, and then I'm gonna place it in the middle of the circle. And it's important to note, by the way, that this countdown picture that we found, it's not animated. It is just a static single picture. But that is okay because of what we're going to do next. Because you see, what we're now gonna do is duplicate this slide, and then we'll do a search for a 2-second countdown timer picture and find the one that matches the timer we picked before and switch out the graphics. And then we'll do the exact same thing again, but this time we will instead switch out the 2-second countdown timer picture for the 1-second countdown timer picture. And we'll also change the timing of this slide to instead be 2 seconds. And we'll add an exit animation for this page, which is why we made the page last a little bit longer in the video. And so now, if we play back our video, you will see, thanks to our trick with these different slides, we now have a countdown timer that looks like it is ticking down. So now you can just go in and duplicate the slides and switch in the different questions and graphics in it. Make sure to add in at least 8 questions into your video.
What if you could spend just a couple of hours per week and make an extra $1,000 a month on Twitter? In fact, I know people who are making $500,000 or more per year on Twitter. Sounds crazy? Well, it's not. Last year, I made over $1,000 a month in extra money on Twitter with very little time spent. I found the best methods for making serious money on Twitter, along with a few secrets that will increase your earning potential 5 to 10x. To make money on Twitter, I recommend 3 methods. The number one way I've made my money on Twitter has been with affiliate marketing or referral links. There are so many companies out there that will give you a bit of a kickback if you throw some business their way. And there are also so many creators out there that have products that will give you a commission if you help them get a sale. This is great because if the creator or the company makes money, well then you do too. It's a win-win. And on Twitter, you will find lots of people with products to sell. Much of the time, they're either ebooks or courses, and they're on platforms like Gumroad. And Gumroad, for example, has built-in affiliate features, so it's really easy for someone with a product on there to give you an affiliate link. And if you buy one of these products from one of these creators and you like this thing and you want to recommend it to other people, well then it's usually as easy as sending that person a DM and asking if you can be an affiliate for their product. And or you can do much of the same thing, reaching out to companies who have products or services that also have affiliate programs. For example, maybe on Twitter you do a thread about the best savings accounts out there. Well, there are loads of accounts that have referral rewards. A few that I've made money through are Chime or SoFi or Yada Bank. So one great method here is finding stuff yourself that you really like and then seeing if they have affiliate programs. And really that's as easy as just typing in whatever the company name is plus affiliate program into Google and hitting search. But you can also reverse engineer it. You can find specific products or services that have affiliate programs on things like affiliate marketplaces. These marketplaces have hundreds or thousands of affiliate programs in them, all pulled into one central place. A few to check out are Share a Sale, Awin, Amazon, CJ Affiliate, Impact, Rakuten Marketing, just to name a few. Now with affiliate marketing, the sky really is the limit when it comes to earning potential, but you are limited by your reach. The other great thing about affiliates is it's very easy to make lots of money on Twitter with affiliates. But the other cool thing is you're not limited to just Twitter or just one platform. You can use your same affiliate links across a bunch of different platforms. For example, here on YouTube, I used affiliate links to start monetizing my channel long before I was qualified for the YouTube Partner Program monetization. If you have specific expertise or skills and you're good at talking to other people about those things, then you should consider consulting or coaching. Maybe you have several short-term rentals and people are always asking you a million questions about them. Or maybe it's something else where everyone looks to you as the expert. Well, that is certainly a sign that people view you as something of an expert and that there is likely demand out there for your help. Well, Twitter is a fantastic tool to show people that you know what you're talking about and to connect with them and have them pay you money to learn those things. It has never been easier to offer whatever service you want, and you don't even have to meet people in person to do it. All you need is a website that allows people to book your time and an offer that people want. I've had lots of people asking me how they can grow their own YouTube channels, so I started doing some consulting. I used a service called SuperPeer, which connected with my calendars and let people book time with me. You can also use Calendly or You Can Book Me. You can charge anywhere from $50 per hour up to any amount that you think people will pay. Some people I know charge thousands of dollars per time slot. When you combine consulting with social media like Twitter, you supercharge your earning potential. I know lots of people who have surprisingly small Twitter followings but still make an extra $5,000 or $10,000 a month doing this. All you need is a marketable skill and a great offer. My third method is a fun one. If you are good at writing, or if you get good at writing, you can then make lots of money on Twitter with something called ghostwriting. Now, I'm not talking about the 1992 show called Ghostwriter, but that show was amazing. What I am talking about is writing for other people who either don't have the time or the skill to write for themselves. There are tons of people on Twitter who want to grow their brand or sell their product or do their marketing, but they're either short on time or they're not quite as skilled as other people at the writing aspect. So you can offer to write their tweets or their threads for them and then get paid in the process. To do this, I would recommend you start building up a portfolio of writing work. This can be tweets of your own that have done really well, or you can reach out to people who need ghost writing services and offer to do it for free in exchange for their testimonials and examples of tweets that did well. The great part about ghostwriting on Twitter is that you can charge a monthly flat fee for a certain number of tweets or threads, and you can stack clients. So let's say you stack up 5 clients at $2,000 per month. Well, congratulations, you just made $10,000 a month on Twitter. And honestly, that's just scratching the surface because there's lots of people I know that are making way more than $10K a month doing this on Twitter. Are 3 methods not enough? Well, here is a bonus method for you. Once you get your following going, even 1,000 to 2,000 followers, you can start considering taking on sponsors. You can get paid to write a sponsored tweet or a sponsored thread, or you can even be paid to give retweets to the company about their product, service, or offering. I know people on Twitter with between 10,000 and 50,000 followers that will write this great thread of useful info, and at the very end of that thread, they'll write something like, "This thread was sponsored by fill in the blank company." And those accounts will charge anywhere from $250 to $1,000 or more per thread to do that. And this is awesome because it's a fantastic way to not only grow your own audience by putting out great threads, but you also get paid by a company in the process. It's a total win-win.